Joe and Hamp, lights dim, this game time. Interview sharp, through like a shank line. Stick lounge stories.
All right, this is an impromptu episode of the Stick Lounge podcast. What's going on, Hamp?
What's happening, man? Let me say this right quick, all right? So if you're out there listening, and I want you to listen real carefully, okay? So we have the Stick Lounge, and we also have this podcast that you guys are listening to.
Yeah.
Let me break it down a little bit to you. I am the owner of Creole Soul.
Oh, yeah, we should probably...
Okay? I got it all playing out, y'all. I lay in
All
bed.
right, okay, all right.
I am the owner of Creole Soul. So Joe had this notion to expand the Stick Lounge and decided to do this podcast.
Yes.
And so he brought me on with him. Okay? So Joe and I are the owner of the Stick Lounge and this podcast show. So Teddy Pendergrass used to sing a song called 50-50. It's a 50-50 thing, not 60-40, not 70-30. It's 50-50, okay? So
Yeah.
Joe and I own the Stick Lounge and the podcast. So
Yeah.
we want to make sure we got this clear to everybody, okay? Talking to me about the podcast or the Stick Lounge is just like talking to Joe, but a little bit transparent. But talking to Joe, talking to me, talking to the same person. Whatever's going on, we come to agreement, and then that's how it ends. So,
Yes.
Anyway, back to you, sir.
and all that because some people were thinking that you were working for me, I think.
Yeah. They say, "Oh, you work for Joe?" I'm like, "Excuse me." They're like,
Yeah.
"They was picking up some stuff." And
yeah, some stuff. We just
they say, "You better not screw up because you got to answer to Joe." I'm like, "Okay, all right, we're done with this conversation."
and also, since we're clearing the air, I don't tell Hampton he can't talk. All right, Hamp can talk whenever Hamp wants to talk. I'm just coming up with the questions off the top of my head. So
Don't worry, I'll pick and choose. I really, Joe.
he plays footsie with me under the table.
Yeah.
That's how.
That's when I know my cue to come in.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
So let's introduce this
Okay,
girl
so
to the right over here.
we've got. Why don't you tell? I know who she is. Who is she?
It's Catwoman.
That's Cat.
Catwoman, y'all.
No, you need to give me. Yeah.
I don't have one of those.
Find one.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna say this word really carefully. I might spell it. Let me see if I can spell it.
Okay.
P-A-R-T. Partner. P-A-R-T-N-E-R. Yeah. Okay. Dear not in here, is he?
No. You're all right. You're all right.
She is one hell of a young lady. She's my backbone when I need her on the side, doing some food truck stuff, helping out at the bar. So good person to have on your side. Thank you for all your effortless help with me. You understand? I appreciate every minute, hour, seconds when I have you on the truck or at the bar or right here at this podcast. So
Yeah, you guys are two peas in a pod.
I think at the end of the day, we need to let the people know that I'm in charge. I mean, you guys are the face.
give it a goddamn. I cut her mic off.
She's in charge if she's not in Bothell or Bellingham.
Right.
Yeah.
Or at school at WSU.
I go and leave quite a bit.
Yes, you do. You
Yes,
take
you
a lot of. I mean, maybe it's true. Maybe we're stupid and she owns everything because she's just always on vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just maybe just a little bit.
That's why I like you, though.
So, but yeah, I mean, you got to give us your secret.
Yeah. How do you?
I need to know how to get time off like that.
Yeah, and make money. You and your sister Vit, she does the same thing. Vit's like, I'm going to Arizona, and I'm going to. Well, she lives in California. I'm going to Hawaii,
She's
and then I'm
doing
going to come
all
to
of
Washington.
that. She's doing all that on payment plans. Have you ever heard of Klarna? She loves Klarna.
No, I don't know what fun it
I've
is.
never heard of it either.
She
So
did a Klarna payment plan for a $350 sweatshirt she bought at Ralph Lauren once. Because she didn't have the money, but she needed the sweatshirt.
but need to have a long talk with that girl.
Yeah.
I don't know who
probably.
her dad is.
Right.
Oh wait. Shit. Okay. Well, so Lil's joining us today. Hamp and I wanted to do an impromptu, and here's the deal. Stick Lounge. Stick Lounge is doing its first speakeasy night.
Yeah.
Wait. All right. So we said that we would post. No, not post. We're not going to post it.
No.
But we're going to put out a password.
We're going to put out a password.
Yeah. I know what the password is. You know what the password is.
Yeah, you tell me what it was.
Lily knows what it is.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, I do.
No,
I
she
don't know if she can spell it, but she knows what it is.
I think I forgot it.
Okay.
Well, we're sitting out there. She didn't know what it was.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Well, he told me what it was.
Oh,
The
he told you?
password is. Now, if you can figure that out through the bleep, wait. Let me do this to the camera. The password is. Think anyone can figure that out?
I just figured that out, so I don't know. Maybe,
We'll see. We'll
maybe
see.
cut that part out.
No,
Maybe,
I'm not going to cut it out.
maybe blur
If
your
they
face.
figure that out, that's pretty good. But
Reading lips is easy.
that's a weird word, though.
I got hot dog when he said that.
Password is not hot dog. We got this. Wait. for Hamp. Oh. We got our canned laughter.
I don't know what you got out of it, but I got hot dog.
You want me to tell you what I got out of it?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so if you can figure it out from that, I'll be pretty impressed. But we are going to put it out on the podcast, so you need to listen to the podcast.
Nobody wants to listen to your podcast.
What?
Sorry.
You're out of here.
Put out.
You're out, yeah. I don't have booze on here. I need booze. Boo.
I need booze too.
Oh, God. 21 and over. All right, so we're gonna put out some more shorts. We got a lot of shorts and stuff out there, and the shorts will have the password, right?
Yeah. You just put
Or
it
do
out.
we do? What's the difference between?
What if you do
What's the one that goes away on Instagram? I'm still learning this stuff.
a story,
A
but it's
story.
up for 24 hours?
Yeah, it's up for 24 hours.
But you still got. They're harder to find, right?
No, they're way easier to find.
They are.
Yep.
Oh.
What if you do like a Wordle and post the Wordle, and if they figure it out, they figure it out?
Is that like?
yeah, good question.
It's kind of like
What is a Wordle?
so. Wordle is a thing that people do weekly, where
Like a crossword?
no, it's 5 words, and you have 5 letters, and you have 5 chances to guess the 5-letter word. And if you get it wrong, you get it wrong. But each letter you guess, it'll either go gray, orange, or green.
So you-
Green means it's the correct letter and in the right spot. Orange means it's a correct letter but not in the right spot. Gray means that letter is not in the word.
You know how to make that?
You can figure it out.
I was going to say, are you going to do that?
For
You on
$350, I'll make it for you.
Okay, I got it.
Hey, I would do it. I wouldn't get paid anything.
I'm going to give her a gift card.
Okay.
To Apple?
For catfish. You get $350 in catfish,
Catfish, yeah.
but you can only spend $10 a month. So it's going to last you a really long time.
And you want it crispy too, like you like it, so I know.
She just likes the tip, the little
Yeah,
tip of
little
the
tipping it.
catfish.
I just cut it like this.
Little crispy, crunchy piece.
And some crinkle fries with some hot sauce and mayonnaise.
Oh, hot sauce and mayonnaise.
I know her weakness, Joe.
It'll do it for you every time.
Uh,
If you guys haven't put mayonnaise and hot sauce on your French fries,
I mean, that's
highly recommend.
like there's fry sauce out there that's basically
Okay, but with the crystal and some Miracle Whip.
meth.
No, hot sauce. If you smoke the crystal
So-
first
whoa,
and then
whoa.
try it.
This is a family-friendly podcast. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Joe's and Crystal?
Louisiana hot sauce. I got it.
Yeah.
Bring it down for him, Leo.
And it's not the expensive mayonnaise. You got to get the Miracle Whip.
The
The Miracle Whip.
is that what you use, Miracle Whip?
Yeah.
Oh,
On the
cut that
po'
out.
boys?
Cut that out.
Why?
Secret ingredient. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, she mixes it up on the truck.
I like Miracle Whip. It's the
Yeah.
tangier one, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
I didn't
I've
know that's
had-
what you used on the po' boys.
Yeah.
I've had about
Oh.
a pound of mayonnaise, hot sauce, and French fries in the
Yeah.
last
You
2
know,
weeks.
you know what that's really bad for?
Cholesterol.
Stones. Who gets stones? The only person that gets stones in our family. This girl's, how many kidney stones you had? 2?
Mhm.
She's had 2 kidney stones. I've never had a kidney stone in my life.
Me neither.
And you know where kidney stones come from? Yeah. They come from Greece.
He should have been had one then. So that means it's something else going on with me because Caden gets them too.
You guys are of that defective generation.
We got gut health issues and kidney stones together.
That's great. That's great.
Awesome. Such a nice love story.
You,
I know.
you and Catman. Like a cheetah. A cheetah. All right, so we're gonna, anyways, back to business. We're gonna have the password out there. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it. I think we'll just
I like
say
the
it on
Wordle
the
idea.
podcast.
I think
I
it
don't-
would be so fun to
If
have
you
an
put it
interactive
together,
thing.
okay?
Yeah, you put it
You
together.
put it together.
I don't know if it'll be exactly that, but I could find something where it's like interactive to find the word, whether it be a crossword or whatever. Because even if it's in a crossword, a lot of people aren't gonna.
It's not a short
Right.
word.
And a lot of people aren't gonna put those letters together and be like, "Oh, that's a word," in the
That's-
crossword.
It is an old timey word.
Right.
Hence the speakeasy.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. But it's going to be out there, and it's not just going to be posted somewhere where you can just look it up on a flyer like we put out for the speakeasy. It's going to be in the podcast, recorded, and spoke. So you got to listen for it. I guarantee that you will find it in an episode if you listen to the full episode.
Yeah. So put your ears on.
You know
Okay.
what? I can say it in this episode
If you
because
want to.
I will post it. I'll post this episode, and I don't know how long we're going to run for, but more people watch the shorts than
Or
listen to the full episode.
once you write it down,
You know what I'm gonna
and
do?
Mix it up and unscramble. Let them unscramble it.
Ooh, say it. But is there a way you can, when you make a short, can you make it backwards? And then you're saying it backwards?
Was everybody always making it harder on me?
Yeah, I'm glad I can't see.
I don't. I'm sure there is a way. What I'm going to do is before we stop recording, I'm going to say it. So it will be at the end of this one.
No, that's too easy. Just say.
No, it's not. Well, that's
you
true.
just
Because then
told
they can
them where
just
it's
get to
gonna
the
be.
end. Damn it.
Stupid. So it's gonna be
Yes.
right before the podcast ends. Good luck figuring it out.
Yeah, Joe.
All right.
Slow down.
It's not going to be at the end of the podcast. It's going to be sprinkled in somewhere where we want it. All right. Anyways, since we're doing this quick thing, the password will be out there. You'll find it. Leave me alone. Hamp, what's going on? I'm going to get this out today or tomorrow. What's going on at Creole? What you want to talk about?
So we got coming up on the 28th. We're doing another school event in Puyallup. On the 28th as well, we have the Duo Brothers, Duo Bravo. And on the 29th, we got the Mike Romero Band.
Mike
as
Romero.
well. Yeah, he was one of the first guys that came through.
I don't think I've seen him.
Yeah.
That's not Michael.
No, Michael.
Michael Powers. Yeah,
no,
no.
Michael Powell. No, he's coming up around the corner. So,
Okay.
But yeah, we got that going on. And
So wait, say that one more time, because that was a lot of like. So you got
the 28th,
On the
the Duo.
28th.
Is it Duo Brothers or Duo Bravo?
Duo Bravo.
Duo Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
What day is that?
The 28th.
28th. That's this Friday.
That's this Friday.
And then
29th,
29th on Saturday.
yeah, we have Mike Romero Band.
Back to back.
Back-to-back weekends. Shaking and making and breaking it. And just to go off key a little bit, to all the weed smokers out there, 420, that Creole's truck will be at Greenside Recreation Center on Pacific Highway.
Oh, really?
And also, they're going to allow me to park there 2 times a month in the parking lot to sell
Nice.
as well. So, there's a lot of negotiating going on there.
Hey,
so,
you know what you should do? You should do some like weed infused beignets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That's there. Let's just say that's there.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah,
or,
it's
or the
there.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
You know
just
they
put it in the
make-
breading.
yeah, put it in the breading. There you go.
You don't even have to. They make these oil drops, kind of, that are infused, and you take the dropper and you can drip it all over your food and then eat it. I watched a guy do it on like Instagram Reels. He was eating Wingstop and he covered it in weed oil and just ate it.
I was thinking something, but I'm not going to say it.
What?
Well, anyway,
No,
you can
nothing
find-
to do with you.
you can find the truck twice a month at Greenside Rec Center starting next month.
Which one is Greenside?
The one right there, as soon as you come across Pacific Highway by before Lowe's, but right by the Shell station. Next to,
Okay.
almost right from by
got you.
Burgermeister.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. So,
All right, cool.
yeah, so that's all I got going on for right now.
What's
And-
we have a trip coming up.
Oh, yeah. She wants to fly to New Orleans, so she wants to go to.
Oh yeah, she's always on vacation. So
Yeah. So, I mean, I just got to slide on in. We're going to slide on down to the south, and she wants to hear two people I've never heard of in my life. But
What was
anyway,
show.
At the Jazz Festival.
the Jazz Festival.
Who is it?
Bryson Tiller and Lofi.
Have you?
No, I've heard of Bryson Tiller because she talks about him.
I went
the
to
time.
his concert last September.
Is that the one you went with Caden?
Yes.
I thought you didn't like that concert.
I didn't like the concert, but that doesn't mean I don't like Bryson Tiller.
I thought he got you tickets to something when you wanted to see something else. Oh.
No, he didn't get me tickets, even though I got him tickets.
Oh.
Right.
Who was the person that you went and saw that you didn't like? It wasn't Bryson Tiller?
I know it
I
was
didn't
somebody. 'cause
like
I remember
the
she
concert.
mentioned something about not
Okay.
liking it.
Yeah.
I remember that. Trust me.
Thank you.
I didn't like the concert because all they had was a DJ opening, and then it was Bryson Tiller, and then it was over.
Is Bryson Tiller like, ooh, baby, ooh, like R&B stuff?
Yeah, it's kind of R&B.
It's like your generation's Boyz II Men?
No.
No.
No. Like,
I have no idea who he is. So.
I don't know either.
you're gonna find out
Of course I will.
May 3rd.
Oh, you're going to the concert too?
Well, he has to be there.
Jazz Festival. I mean,
He's got to go to Jazz Fest, and he's got to give me all the daiquiris I need. To
but
get
that's
through the day.
but that's yeah, I did that. But that's on that she passed all her tests.
that I
Okay.
get all my. I have 5 college finals that I need to get done within 2 days if we're going.
And she got to pass every last one of them.
And this is in May?
May.
The beginning of May, which my finals aren't even due till May 2nd, but I'm gonna get them done April 28th.
Okay, so you want to go to New Orleans in May, and then you want to go to Hawaii in
July, and then
July.
I'm going to California in June.
June.
I'm gonna find out how she gets the time off because I'm gonna be.
I don't. You know what? You're an adult, and if I'm not paying for it, I don't care.
Right? Why do you care?
I don't. I just.
All I'm asking you for is a new phone.
Do you have to save money?
Huh?
Do you save money?
Do I
He
save
has,
money?
he has, he has
Yeah.
money. He has money saved. He's
No,
good.
but I mean, you save it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you're careful where you spend it,
Yeah.
so you can, do things like this,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
he doesn't actively need to save money anymore. To be honest, he has money.
Quit telling before you get booted out.
I'll tell him the coordinates of where his money is too.
Is it a buried treasure?
Shh. A little too much, okay? Just a little too much.
yeah. You need to be quiet.
Yeah, I know. I need to be quiet really quick.
All right, so that's what's going on with Creole Stick Lounge. We've got the Speakeasy April 5th. Robin's got a deal up here tomorrow night, so if this is posted before the 26th, she's got an event up here. We've got Tammy's birthday April 19th, and I think that's all we got right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's enough to keep us busy for a minute.
Yeah, it is.
Going into,
Hold on, let me grab my phone.
yeah, going into April, in May, we should be okay.
You didn't need to throw it on the couch.
Well, if it vibrates on the table, then
You could put it in your lap.
on the cord. I'll cut that out. No, that's good. I'll leave it.
Just put that in a reel. Repeat it. Just
All right, I wanted to grab this so I could grab my calendar because we got some stuff coming up.
Yeah. I got my calendar in the truck. Trust me, that's why I know it's busy because I never have it in the truck.
Well, for the podcast, that's what I wanted to go over. Let's see. All right,
Oh, yeah,
April
you got a
30th.
bunch of stuff coming up in the
We got,
podcast.
we're pretty booked out right now. April 30th. No, I'm sorry, March 30th. We got Tammy Clark's going to be here. On the 6th, we've got London Gray, tattoo artist. She's going to be here. The 13th is open right now, but I'm working on getting the MIBBB guys in here for the Men in Black Festival. That's the date that I've held out for them. What?
it might be B.
It's MIB, but it's got 3 B's.
Why?
I don't know if it's Men in Black Blues Brothers, maybe.
I don't know. Trust me, I just know one Men in Black.
I don't know. I want to talk to those guys. I think that's going to be fun. So I'm trying to get them here on the 13th. The 20th, we've got the mayor of Burion's coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Schilling. He hit us up. He's like, love the podcast, guys. Love what you're doing. Want to come in and check it out. Cool. Let's see. 27th, I got Dakel coming in. Dakel is a a therapist. I was going to say mental health.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he just opened his own practice. He's located in Renton.
Okay.
So he's going to come in and do his thing. He also is really thinking hard about doing a podcast. So I'm like, well, why don't you come in, sit down with us? We'll go through the whole thing and you can talk about your business and see what it's like to actually do a podcast. And then we'll go from there. And then May 4th, we have Robin coming back in. She's got some news that she wants to spread.
Okay.
And May 18th, we've got Joey. What's his last name? Can't remember his last name. He is the entertainer for the red carpet event that we're doing.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, so he's coming in. I mean, we're booked out, dude.
I'm gonna put her on the spot right now.
Who?
Catwoman.
Okay.
You heard all the dates, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you need to get one of those dates plugged in so you can do your thing.
I'll think about it.
No, you're not gonna think about it.
No, I gotta review my calendar. Yeah. So.
And then, what is it? June or July?
Which one?
For our live. If I get this fixed.
Oh, it's July. I think. July.
I was thinking just June for some reason.
Maybe June 29th. I'm not sure.
I think it's June 14th. That'd be a Saturday. I'm pretty sure it's June 14th. We'll update that, but we're going to go live for the...
because we got Pride on June 20th.
Oh, I might be confusing
Yeah,
Pride.
you might be confused. Yeah, you might be confusing Pride.
All right, we're getting all the way into June, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Anyways, that's the podcast lineup. We got a really big lineup for the podcast, so I'm excited about that. And a couple people that have already reached out, the new owners of Second Love Coffee want to come on.
Second Love. Is that downstairs?
Are they bringing coffee?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
You should probably ask.
London Gray's going to give me a tattoo, though.
You should say, like, hey, since you're coming in to talk about coffee, we should live taste test your coffee, and then I'll come because I'm a connoisseur, and I'll let you know if it's good.
You're a connoisseur of coffee?
Yep.
Since when? Let me ask you this. What's your favorite coffee, and where's the bean from?
I like...
Starbucks.
No. Guys. That's Pike Place, which is not bad. You know it's not bad. Pike Place coffee is good.
I think Starbucks and Pike are two different coffees, actually.
No, they're not. They use Pike in Seattle, Starbucks. So.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Seattle's best.
Let's go back to the tattoo artist. Is that the same girl that was in the bar that night and she left all the information?
No, this girl hit me up on Instagram. She works over at... what's that tattoo shop called?
Local Roots.
Local Roots, thank you.
Local Roots, because there's another tattoo artist that's down there that couple came in and told us that we should. That's when you brought the information home to your dad.
No, she was
that was a photographer.
Yeah, but they spoke about a tattoo artist.
No.
Yeah, it's something like some kind of ink, Royal Ink.
I don't know anything about that.
Royal Ink sounds familiar for some reason.
Yeah.
So Hampton and I came up with an idea for this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
we're listening.
Well,
go ahead.
We had planned on 1v1ing in basketball.
Oh.
And I was thinking.
Okay, go ahead. Before I talk shit, go ahead.
I'm in the middle of my training, okay? But I was thinking.
Where? When?
What did you think I was doing in Bothell?
You were balling it up with all those white boys?
I promise. But I was thinking we turned into an event where people can bet and like it's a whole thing at the bar.
Okay.
And they watch us play.
I will say, as Hampton said earlier, he is the owner of Creole Soul, so you go for it.
I'm okay with that, Joe.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's what I know. This dude might need a knee replacement.
I know. I told him, I said, if you start coming after me, I'll kick you in your bad knee.
And you, anytime a ball comes near your face, you scream and hide.
Not true. You've never watched me play basketball before.
I have thrown every type
You
of
have
ball.
never watched me play basketball before.
I have played basketball with you. Don't
No,
you
you
remember when
have
I
not.
damn near broke my ankle before we went to Disneyland? We were playing basketball.
Pardon? I was 10 years old.
I think that was the last time
That
you
was
played.
10 years ago.
Like, she been practicing with Catman down in Bato. I don't care.
All right.
I don't care if both of my knees are bad. She's not going to beat me.
Fair. But if you do get hurt, I'm not moving the studio to you, buddy. Okay, we got to climb stairs to get up here.
I'm going to put one of those things that slides up the stairs. Just go up on it. And
Get in your chair, Hamp.
yeah,
We'll put
get
you
in the chair,
upstairs.
hit the button.
We're going to be, Hamp's coming in via Skype, everyone. Say hi. Say hi.
He has to shoot from the outside.
Yeah, I have to shoot from the outside, too.
Okay, well, what are you going to dunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to be really, we're going to make it an event.
All right.
I think we should. I think
I'm gonna
that
put
would
a
be
basket.
entertaining.
I'm gonna put a basketball goal right there in the parking lot. You know, the
You
one
know that parking lot isn't level.
you know the one that holds the sand and all that stuff.
I know.
That one right
We
there.
used to have one in our driveway.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Look, I don't care that you are not athletic. You just have never been athletic. It wasn't your thing.
I can be athletic. Doesn't mean I want to be.
I know. I'm just saying it was never. You did karate till you were like a purple belt, and then you didn't want to do anything after you had to spar.
Do you like getting kicked in the stomach? No.
Well, you got to win. I will say though, she got mad at this one kid, and you're not supposed to hit or kick in the head, and she kicked the crap out of this kid, and they were like, flag. She was punching them all in the face and everything. And I think that was her last sparring competition.
Yeah, I think so too.
You can't go around doing that.
I made him bleed, and they were like, "You're done."
Oh, you did. You gave him a bloody nose. That's right.
Mhm.
So, anyways,
Anyways,
all right.
I'm
so
gonna
one
win.
v1.
I think
Catwoman versus Hamp. What are we going to? 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the funniest thing is like everybody's betting all this money on Hampton. Like, oh, of course he's gonna win. What if I literally win? Because like you're 61 years old.
I used to dream like you that, make those kind of crazy comments. If I would, I don't care if I'm 81. You're not going to beat me.
Okay, so you've been playing basketball
Yes.
in Bothell.
That's what you told me.
When? How often? How many times?
One.
No, we ran through it a couple times, but that one day we played for about 2 hours.
You and Caden.
Yes. It wasn't really playing. We were practicing. He was training me, is what it was. So
For this, like you were planning on hitting Hampton up for this? Like, what is it?
this has
like,
been a thing.
Dun, 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 bum, bum. Like the little Rocky thing going. You
This
don't even know what
has
that
been a
is, do
thing.
you?
No.
We talked about it a while. So,
Yeah.
She's finally going to
She's
ready
gonna
to
put up or shut up.
put up or shut up. Yeah.
You can start with a game of horse. You can start with a game of cat.
Let me ask you, since you mentioned that, are we doing the best out of 3 or just straight out one game?
I
Yeah,
don't
what's
know anything
this-
about basketball. I know you put it in the basket.
That's the wrong one. I gotta find it. Damn it. It's somewhere
She
here.
said,
Wait,
I don't know a thing about that.
there it is. 1v1. I don't know a thing about basketball.
All I need to know is that you got to get it in the basket. So I'm good. I'm good.
No, but there's several.
You
There's
can't.
different.
I know you can't carry. I know there's like little things. I'll study it when we get closer.
What we're saying is there's different ways to play. You can play 21. You can play horse. You can play round the world. I used to love we called it tippet in high school. Did you ever play tippet?
Tell me what it is. It might be a black term.
Tippet. Well, I'm white. You mean you might have a black term
Yeah,
for
I
it?
have a black term
Gotcha,
for it.
okay.
Yeah.
So we call it tippet, and what it is you take a shot, and then if you don't make it, every shot off of that rebound has to be in the air. So you have to, if the ball's coming to you, you got to jump, grab the ball, and shoot it before you hit the ground again.
Yeah, that's too much work.
So everything's a jump shot, right? But you're not actually catching it on the ground and shooting. You got to jump, catch the
He
ball,
can't
and shoot.
jump.
When I was young, I was still young. What are you talking about? Eat the candy.
Can't get it open.
Didn't you guys have a deal about sugar? Here, let me see it.
Listen, man, I'm trying to get some money.
She's going to
from-
beat you in basketball, but her dad has to open a recess.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So what do you guys get out of the deal?
One of us gets money. Duh.
Yeah.
Do you just take the pot?
We take the pot or we make a bet. If people don't want to bet on us, it's
Well,
fine.
So typically the reason why people bet is because then they win, right?
Yeah.
So if like 10 people bet on you and 10 people bet on you, the 10 people that bet on you double their money.
Pretty much, yeah.
You understand? You don't get paid.
Well,
They get
that's
paid.
a problem. That's a problem. We need to work on that.
All right.
Anyway.
So, Hamp v. Lil, hoop it up.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit more about the speakeasy that's coming up around the corner.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. What we're going to do is, we went over the password thing, right?
Mhm.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to give you free access up to the door that goes to the stairs. But once you get to the stairs, you're going to be stopped. You got to have the password to get in. And then we can only hold so many. So you're going to come in. And if you want to get in, you're going to have to wait until somebody comes out. And then we'll let you in because we're hoping it's going to be that popular. We're not going to tell you how many people it can hold, though, because, you just got to come and find out.
Yeah.
We're going to have 3 craft cocktails.
Yep.
We're going to do a whiskey, a vodka, and a gin cocktail up here, all served by our bartender. And then I think we're going to add some beer on tap.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely.
Yeah, we're going to try to add beer on tap. If we don't have beer on tap that night, we're in the process of adding beer on tap, and we will have it eventually. But we will have beer here. So we'll have bottles, cans. We already have that here. So yeah, that's the speakeasy. And we're going to run from 9 p.m. to midnight.
All right.
No, not to midnight.
No.
So
We
1
didn't
a.m.
decide when.
I thought we were going to 2 a.m.
We're going to run to 9 p.m. till when we want. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah. A couple of flight attendants online already said, that's past my bedtime.
I saw that.
I'm like, keep your ass up.
Look, I get it. It's late, but
It's a speakeasy.
it's a speakeasy. And the thing is most of the, not all the places, some of the places close down around here around that time. So we're going to be open.
Change that.
We're going to try to change that. Yeah. And the nice thing about this, not bagging on other places, but other places are loud. They got lots of stuff going on, and maybe you don't want it to be loud. Maybe you want to come chill. That's what the speakeasy is going to be. You're going to come here. It's going to be nice and chill, dim lighting, good music, leather seating. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. But with a drink in your hand.
Yeah, not you.
That's how I like to chill. That's what Hamp calls grown folk,
Yeah.
right?
Grown folk.
We're for grown folk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And the other thing, we didn't do it on this one, but in the future, I think we're going to have some themed speakeasy nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, so come to this one, test it out. But the next one, we're going to probably make you dress up or something.
You should have one where everybody has to dress like an animal.
Like an animal?
Yeah.
Like a furry party?
Oh. Never mind. I was thinking more like Squid Games.
You do like Kelly and Kate used to do and do a no pants party? You got to take
Yeah.
your pants off at the door?
It might be illegal.
Yeah. What's the word? Brothel? Again? It's going to pop up.
It's going to pop up.
In the air bubble. I knew he was a pimp.
Becca and I
knew it.
Becca and I had friends back in Arizona, and they're like, come to the house. We're having a party. We're like, okay. And we show up, and they're like, all right, take your pants off. We're like, what? They're like, yeah, everybody's taking their pants off. It's a no pants party. We're like, what the hell? You're just hanging out in your underwear, man. It was a little weird at first, but it was actually kind of fun.
I ain't walking around with nobody in some drawers, okay?
Well, we knew all the people there, so it wasn't as weird. Be a bunch of strangers, it'd be a little strange.
You might have some freak leaks show up.
That's true. That is true. Okay, so pants are required.
Yes.
Yes, pants are
Shoes and
required.
socks and shirt as well.
Yeah. No shoes, no shirt, no service.
That's right. No problem.
All right. Well, that's what we got, guys. We're at 35 minutes. I think we kind of touched on everything. We didn't need to make this a huge episode, but we wanted to get some stuff out there. Anything else?
Anything else you got there, Catwoman? You want to get off your chest? Hit the cricket button.
Yeah. Damn it. Nope. Oh, I'm on the wrong. There's too many soundboards. I don't know why,
Why
that
am I
girl's
laughing? I wasn't laughing.
No, I have.
We snuck that one in.
Yeah,
on you.
I have a girl laughing on here just for fun. It's a weird laugh.
You don't have anything to say?
You want to go to Crumble?
Yeah, we talk
Joe
about
and
that.
Hamp.
We talk about it after this. Okay?
And on that note,
Yeah.
all right, keep on the lookout, guys, for the password. It'll be around. Hit Creole Soul Bands 29th and 30th. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe's going to give it what you want, so you better pay attention, okay? Pay attention.
Yeah.
Or you will not get in. Sorry.
And like, share, and subscribe. I don't say that enough. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.
Real